So, I am coming with another quick video. This is going to be a follow-up on the INFP, and I realized that I didn't really go into depth about what an INFP is. Basically, an INFP is an acronym for a personality type, and this falls under the Myers-Briggs testing. There is about 16 different personality types that everyone falls under, unless you probably have like a personality disorder. Not really sure. I probably have to look into that. But I just wanted to expand on that video just a little bit more in depth. So what I did was I went online, I took another test. This would be my third test because I just wanted to make sure that I was 100% an INFP. And it turns out I am not only an INFP, I'm like a strong INFP. So, okay. What does INFP even stand for? I stands for introverted, N stands for intuitive, F stands for feeling, and P stands for perception. Now, I'm pretty sure we all have heard the term introvert, extrovert, and basically those are like two opposites of each other. Introvert are people who are like reserved and shy, quiet. They get a lot of energy from being isolated, away from people, in peaceful settings, and basically they just use that time to reflect over things, like ideas and concepts, and come up with new ways to be fabulous. That's what I do in my spare time. And extroverts, they're like the opposite. They're very outgoing. They love being around people. They get their energy from being around people. So basically, I know I say basically, and this is the thing, this is what we're going to do. Every time I say basically, I just want you guys to take a shot. If you're not over the 21s if you're not over the age of 21, then you just might want to take a shot of some ginger or some juice or something like that. But yeah, so when I took the test again, the percentile range that I fell under for being an introvert was under the 74 percentile range. Now that is close to 50%, which would in essence mean that if I was 50-50, there is a term for that, and that would be an ambivert. And an ambivert is basically like take a shot. An ambivert is an equal balance of being extroverted and being introverted. So an ambivert would be an equal. So you love being around people, but you also love having your alone time. Okay. Now, intuitive meaning you're more interested in ideas and the meaning of things, and you get a lot of information processed in an abstract way. We use our imagination a lot during the day. I've been accused of not being present because I'm always in my head, and that is something that I have been trying to work on now that I'm more aware of it. Now, there's intuitive, and then there's sensors. Sensors are people who are more logical. They get their opinions and stuff based off of facts versus ideas. I want you guys to follow me, okay? I know this is a lot, and I know I'm scatterbrained, and it's really because I have to be to work in maybe 30 minutes, so I'm trying to get as much out as I can. Okay, so we went over I, which is introvert. We went over N, which is intuitive. Now, the third one is F, and that means feeling. Now, people who are feelers, we have strong personal values, and those values pretty much lead us to make decisions in our everyday lives. So we're very empathetic. And if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes, okay? We're very empathetic, we're cooperative, we're very compassionate. There's a quote that goes well with a lot of feelers, and that is, everyone has the responsibility to take care of everyone around them. Now, people who are on the opposite side, which would be considered a thinker, which would be a T, they pretty much, the quote would be opposite, which means everyone has a responsibility for themselves. And I feel like with that, equal balance in between that, I feel like is healthy, because in essence, you can't really help anybody if you can't help yourself first. And I've had to learn that over the last few years, because I used to get a lot of guilt if I was not able to like be there for the people in my lives. But like when I'm going through a stressful time, or I just like got to get my stuff together, it's hard for me to be there for others if like I'm not whole. So I've learned that it's okay for me to take time out for myself and to get myself together before I can like expend any energy to help anybody else. And that's not to say like you got to be totally selfish and you can't do nothing for nobody, but meaning I have to put myself first in order to be right for others, okay? What else? We're very engaging with our emotions. We're considerate of the impact that we have on others. We seek harmony and appreciation. And basically, we just like to serve others. Like, we get a lot of self-worth from doing for others. And I know me, I work in the health field, and I honestly love doing what I do because I get to help people in need. Now, that's like a double-edged sword, because like a lot of people in the health care field just aren't well, like mentally, physically. So a lot of times my help is not appreciated, and I've had to like come to terms with, okay, people are sick, they're not in their right mind, they're not gonna be as their normal selves. So not taking things personal goes a long way in the health field, trust me. Okay. Okay, now I fell under the 88th percentile range for feeling, meaning I'm very emotional. And with that, I've had to learn that it's okay to be emotional, okay? I can't just shut off how I feel, but I can learn how to respond accordingly and not let my emotions take over my life. I was actually group chatting with two of my best friends, and we were talking about how as women, we are emotional. Not every woman is emotional, but majority women, are emotional. But if we don't learn how to use our mental over our emotions, then the world will control you, because every day when you walk out your house, if everything could go as planned and everything goes perfect, then cool, I will be on the top of the world. But if something goes unplanned and something is going on where I just wasn't ready for it, then I'm going to get thrown off, and my mood will go from to And I've really been trying to work on that, because I can't expect the world to fall under my umbrella of what's supposed to happen and what's not supposed to happen. The world just don't work like that. So if I can control me, that's all I really need to worry about, okay? So the last one would be P for perception. And that's perception versus judging. And this is basically how you manage your life. People who are perceivers, we like to be free, okay? We don't really like doing a lot of planning. We're very spontaneous, impulsive. We like to brainstorm ideas. We like to make the rules as we go. We do things when we're inspired to. And we just pretty much like to go with the flow, and we really enjoy surprises. Good surprises, okay? So with that being said, I just thinking about my life and events, I like to plan things because I don't like to feel unprepared, but too much planning can just like take the fun out of things. So as long as I have an idea of what I want to do, every detail does not need to be planned, because then it's just like, it's not fun. It's like boring. And if what you plan does not go according to schedule, then, my mood's going to be thrown off. So I've learned the best thing is to like just have a general idea of what I want to do. Like say, for instance, I want to plan for my birthday and I want to invite some people to go have dinner with me. Now I will have a time picked out and a place picked out, and maybe even a dress code, because, for pictures and stuff like that. But I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to have this, and then after that, we're going to go here. And then I just like to, okay, everybody meet here. We'll go from there. And when I've done things like that, I've had so much fun versus, okay, we're going to be here at this time. We're going to be done eating by this time. We're going to go to this place after. Then after that, we're going to, like, who wants to do all that? Not me, because I'm a perceiver and I don't perceive that to be a good idea, okay? All right, so now I fell under the 69 percentile range of perceiving and then 31 percentile range of judging. I guess with that being said, that's almost in the 50-50 percentile range. So like I said before, I do like planning to a certain extent. I don't want to just wake up and just go. I need to have an idea of what my day is going to look like, but I don't want everything, every detail or every minute of the day planned out. Okay, so yeah. Now, just like a summary of what us INFPs are here for. We are known as the healers. So we like to help people with their problems. We like to build people up. What else? Let's see. We're imaginative idealists guided by their own core values and inner beliefs. We focus on possibilities versus reality. So again, that comes along with that imaginative type of world that we live in. As a child, I did have imaginary friends. I played with my Barbies and dolls a lot, and I did that stuff by myself. Even though I had a brother and a sister, I always liked to play by myself because even though I was by myself, I wasn't by myself because my imagination was just so out there that I know how to have a good time with just myself. Okay, what else? So we see potential for a better future. So generally, INFPs, if we're healthy INFPs, we're very optimistic. We always see the glass half full versus half empty. And we always see the good in people. So I know for me, a lot of people think that I come off as naive or easy to sway a certain way or easy to just always seeing the good in somebody versus the bad, even though they might do something negative to me. I can forgive easy because I always see it deeper than what it is. This person must have done something or been through something to make them treat me this way. So with that, I feel like it's good to see the good in people, but at the same time, you need to have you need to have boundaries with that. If somebody constantly is abusing you in any type of way, mentally, emotionally, physically, you don't need to let that repetitive behavior continue because all that does is work against your self-confidence and your self-worth, basically. Oh, take another shot, okay. I don't even know how many times I said basically. I'll probably rewatch the video and count how many times I said it. And then that way I can determine how drunk you guys are going to be at the end of the video. Okay, so what else? We like to pursue truth and meaning. I can't tell you how I enjoy conversations with people about why do people do what they do, or what is the meaning of life, and what's my purpose, and that's why this whole journey about self-growth is so important to me, because I just need to know and feel that I'm here for a reason, that I'm making a difference. And again, that's why I'm doing YouTube, to help gear me in that direction, for lack of better words. And honestly, I will say that I have slowed up on videos just because the videos that I did put out, I kind of just rushed and put anything out. I put out content that I like to see other people doing, and I just kind of felt okay, let me just slow down and get a feel for what I like, and what I'm good at. That way when I do put out content, it'll be more so custom to my strengths versus what I think I should be doing. So I promise you guys, the further I get along with this, the more content's gonna come out, and you guys hopefully will see the growth, and I'm just really excited about that. So what else? We're very sensitive, we're caring, we're compassionate, we're deeply concerned with personal growth of not only ourselves, but the people around us. I can attest that I can sometimes get pushy with my family and friends, people I care about. Just the more I learn, the more I wanna share and expose other people to things that may help them find peace, because like we're all going through things, we all have stories, and if I'm learning and it's helping me, why not share that with people that I care about, you know? What else? We're non-judgmental. That's why I am easy to talk to. Like a lot of people in my life, they'll come to me and they'll just like unleash all their concerns and issues and stuff they're going through, because I honestly don't judge anybody. Like, okay, we all judge, but I don't sit there and say, oh, this person's this way, you know, or like this person is a bad person because they did such and such. No, I just always feel like people do things for a reason. You just have to get to the root cause of it. Now, some people are just like shitty people, and it is what it is, but majority of people, I feel, okay, I don't know if this is a fact, but majority of people, you know, we want to look out for each other. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Let me not even go down that road. I'm just talking about INFPs and people who can relate to people like me. All right, so we do believe that each person must find their own growth path. We are very encouraging of others, and we are creative and artistic. Our core values are empathy, depth, individuality, and compassion. Our key motivators would be searching for meaning, exploring ideas and possibilities, understanding the needs of others, and encouraging personal development. Okay. How long is this video? 17 minutes? Oh, Lord. Okay. So what else? Yeah, so that's pretty much all that I wanted to share. I just wanted to go into depth about the acronyms and exactly what they mean. Somebody did leave me a comment because they didn't really know what I was talking about when I did my first video. And I guess it's because like I assumed that people who watch these types of videos know that already, but I wasn't even thinking about the people who didn't know anything about it. So I will do more. The more I learn more. Okay, so yeah, basically that was just one more shot for the road. I hope everyone has a great day, and thanks for watching the video. It really does mean a lot to me. If you guys know any tips or any type of information that will help others or even help me with this self-development journey, then please leave down below in the comments. And if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and join the family. I promise you, I will be more consistent with the. Well, no. I just watched a Suge Knight interview yesterday, and he said never, ever make promises to people, because when you make a promise, you have to keep your word. And that was one of my resolutions, was keeping my word. So I'll say it like this. This will not be the last time you see me, okay? More videos are to come. I don't have a schedule yet. I won't promise a schedule, but do know I'm here. I'm with you guys, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.